Hello there and welcome back to my France game. Last time we ended up with some problems, mostly just rebels, and we are going to try and deal with them this time. I'm pretty sure that won't really work out. As you can see, we're losing money, we have manpower issues, and all in all we will end up in some trouble here. The only thing I can hope for is to allow these guys to siege Burgos, and then hope that they will split up and I can destroy at least one of them. Also up here with the Norman nationalists, we will probably have to release Normandy, and we'll probably also have to give in to the pretend rebels, but we'll have to see. We'll try to at least try and fight them off. Can't really promise anything, but we'll give it a go at least. Could ally Milan, but I don't really want to. I more or less want to try and get back with Hesse and hopefully Bohemia too. Venice could potentially be a candidate as well, so we'll go ahead and improve relations, and hopefully we'll be able to pull things off sooner or later to put us back on track. But until anything of real importance happens, I'll just keep it on, keep it paused, and we'll have to see how this actually turns out. So another one is becoming Protestant, so we're getting some trouble with that too. We could, of course, potentially turn Protestant. I don't really know what kind of bonuses it gives, so that's another thing I have to check. Catholic gives tolerance to true faith. I want to check what the Protestants gives, but apparently we don't get a chance or a choice even to check that. National tax modifier and idea cost, so yeah, turning Protestant would potentially be a good move here, and I don't know how you'd go ahead and do that, but here. Change culture. Yeah, we could always try and change culture, but harsh treatment. Could always go for harsh treatment and to change the culture in all three of these. And we'll probably take and change the culture of the remainders too. Burgos has been sieged. They actually attacked us, which in turn should give us a bonus here. But yeah, I don't really get how we're actually going to supposed to fight this. They have more men than us altogether. We lose battles where they attack us with basically our best general here, and there are also more pretender rebels in Navarra. So all things aren't exactly looking great for us. No. Not at all, and we're also losing money, which means that I have to turn down some fleet maintenance. Can of course be turned down. We could potentially turn down not missionaries, but armies a little bit too. Then turn it up once we get enough men to actually put a. Yeah, we don't actually have the money to stop them either. So all in all, we are really in a position where everything is currently going down south. So yeah, siege of Ile-de-France. So here, if I can just make some deals with these rebels, let's see here. Accept demands. Burgos gets defect to Castile. See Burgos to Castile. 10 years of nationalism in Vizcaya. Yeah, we'll actually go ahead and accept the demands. It's Burgos didn't become Castilian, which is quite a surprise really. Norman nationalists accept demands. Normandy will become a free nation. Didn't happen that either. So yeah, it's something isn't right here it seems. But it's an easy way to get rid of the rebels like that, at least. So yeah. So these guys are a real pain to deal with. But at least now I can start to try and core some of these. Then try to conflict them, I guess. More Protestant provinces. Luxembourg, Franche-Comté. So yeah, we'll be having some troubles here. I'm actually tempted to allow the pretend rebels to actually take over here, lose 100 prestige. He's a good military ruler, but still we can't really compete with their armies, so that's the main issue here, so to speak. Also probably I think. Which is always good. Decent control, full move our troops up to the France to besiege it. And these guys got at least something now, administrative points that is. And we have a real good air as well. So things are looking a little bit up. Don't want to really change things up. The Palanate should probably have accepted that one. Where are my diplomats right now? Let's have a look here. I believe one is fabricating a claim in Toledo. One is improving relations with Venice. So we'll have that guy come home. He's not offering an alliance with Protestantism. Well, not really much we can do about that, really. They are... there we go. So yeah, I'll be trying to deal with these guys, and once something interesting happens, I'll let you know. There's a couple of things that I'm considering doing, as you know. Converting to Protestant is one of them, and here you can see I can push these two. This one I can simply push because it doesn't have anything. This one is also tempting to push, but I'm more tempted to just go here and actually turn Protestant. It will help me quite a lot, at least more than being Catholic, I think. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll go Protestant. We'll lose a bunch of stability, but we'll gain some money. So yeah, we'll do that in a little bit of time. We'll save up some administrative points in order to be able to talk to Socinian heretics. Well, I have no idea what they actually want, but still, we'll go ahead, save up some money or administrative points that was, and we'll use them to turn Protestant. We have enough to actually cover the stability cost. Avignon, culture won't be flipped, it seems. Siege of Picardy. So yeah, we should deal with these guys as well. We'll just allow our armies to grow slowly but surely. But as I said, we'll siege Ile-de-France, we'll siege Picardy, then we'll move on to try to take down both these rebel armies. These guys will probably be roaming for a while. We'll try to siege everything to take, and then kick them. But I want at least Galilee before we do anything more. So we'll probably get them before we actually end up in battle. But until we do, I'll just keep it on pause. Religious civil disorder. Despite Philip VII's effort to mediate between different religious groups in our nation, conflicts have been erupting on a regular basis. The situation has worsened, and without drastic measures, we will soon be engulfed in a religious civil war. So yeah, we'll basically have a religious civil war, which will screw me over even more than I already have been. So yeah, things aren't going as planned here. Calais, we lost the siege of Navarre, so as you can see, they are far more affected than me in every aspect here. Sorry, we'll be allowed to roam free. We will turn Protestant, as you know. So I'll complain about them being there. Go ahead, do this. Prepare your unit types, Galogaze. Let's go ahead and turn Protestant, I guess. Don't have the power to boost the stability right now, but as you can see here, lower taxes. So yeah, to Noble Republic. Oh. That's actually quite an interesting term to turn to a Noble Republic, so probably allow the French peasants to roam free. But as you can see, we have a lot of rebels break country. Yeah. So we're starting to get a little bit in trouble in base regal risk, overextension, intimacy, religious turmoil, and unity. So getting into trouble slowly but surely here, and we're also getting into monetary issues here with advisors mostly. I should just kick them when I think about it. Since they are basically the thing that's that's currently costing me the most money. Let's go ahead and kick this guy, I think. There we go, we're currently making money again. And we also have an army that will, let's see here, Barwa Naturalists. So yeah, we have, as I said, some issues, but we should be able to deal with them in sooner or later. So we'll put it we'll actually go ahead and gain prestige. The war against Venice. Too bad we didn't get to ally with them though, but still should be alright. We'll also go ahead and fabricate another claim down here, form coalition against them. I wanted to see here, can I have I have a fabricated claim on these guys. Can I still ally with Austria and Castile? Damn. Diplomatic insult against Austria. These guys actually marched on us, which is a pretty bold move. They shouldn't be able to run very far, they're rebels. That's them dealt with. We'll go down here and these guys, then we'll go to Navarra. Since, as you know, I don't want to kill off these a Protestant state. So we'll split these armies up, have them march there independent of each other simply because in an attempt to lower attrition, and once we get down there I'll actually get back to you. We're doing well, we have our first cardinal in a while, although they also probably die soon. And also we have this guy that we can get afterwards. As you know, I'm from Aachen. No thank you, poor uniforms, damn them. As you can see here, we are doing well, we have get rid of most of our rebels. And we'll probably soon turn Protestant. We still need to get some more administrative power so we can boost our stability. It's tempting to do this one, but if we want to turn Protestant, it's probably not the wisest move. And we're also managing our overextension, as you can see. So all that remains is to get that done. We're also doing some culture conversion here on Provence at least. We'll probably do something on some other counties as well to make sure that it ends here. Apparently we actually got him straight away. Unfortunately we can't vote for anyone else. But with this, once a Castilian guy actually dies, we'll be able to cure him. That should help us quite a lot. Some peasants. It's tempting to allow the peasants to gain control simply to attempt to get a noble republic, but I think we'll try to Red Top Pavement, Goyam Nationalists. So yeah, we got a small break and then hell broke loose again. So yeah, we'll deal with this. In controlled manner, I guess, but still, I don't think we'll be able to do any wars anytime soon. We'll have to try to be a little bit, well, careful, I guess. Utrecht is better than anyone right now, and they also have some land, so we'll go ahead and accept that alliance. Also, as you can see here, the rebels are actually quite good. I have no idea where my army leader is, probably need a new one. And that guy ain't that bad, so we'll be happy with it. We'll also go back down here, split this one off, have that help with the siege. And as you can see, there is much that's going on, so actually reinforcing full power. So we'll go ahead and put this one on pause again. Try to make things work out, I guess, in well, one manner or another. Was he the good one? No. Yeah, I think the bar doesn't matter. Yet, it's pretty decent stats. So we'll go ahead and boost it once more, 140 religious unity and overextension on both, screwing that up. So we'll go ahead and boost it up to 1 in terms of both handling these guys, multi-chance for another uprising, base real risk, overextension, legitimacy, and the religious turmoil. Thus, I'm actually most tempted to go tolerance is down thanks to religious turmoil, boosting rebels even more. But as you can see, there is quite a lot of counties that needs conversion if we turn Protestant. So it's tempting to wait just a little bit more till it's at least about around 50%, and then make a move. But until then, we'll have to sit quietly and wait and try to have our forces reinforced. It will, as you know, be a while before we're back at full with close to 400 a month. It will take. The peasants are revolting. So yeah, it's tempting to actually have these peasants win, get a noble republic, and then use that noble republic to get good leaders, which in turn could potentially turn this around in a fairly easy matter, I guess. But we'll have to see how we actually turn out. Siege of Lord is over. But I'll deal with these rebels that at least go into the provinces I'm trying to core. But yeah, I think I will try and allow, well, at least we'll call it an experiment. We'll allow these peasants to take over some counties. Then we'll see if we can push or accept a claim, get a noble republic, and if we can, it should help me quite a lot here. It seems that also, as you can see here, a small nation like Utrecht has 32,000 rebels standing up. So yeah, I'm a little bit concerned and a little bit surprised that Austria haven't had more problems with rebels than they've had, because we haven't seen anything, and we are allied with nations that actually border them. So that's a little bit of a surprise here. Alliance from Aachen, no thank you, you're tiny whiny. But as I said, we'll sit by. We got a new. No, this was the Swedes that got a new one, I think. But still, with paper control, we get extra diplomat, possible advisors +2, nearly papal influence, leaders without upkeep, stability costs. Too bad we'll lose it all pretty damn soon, since we're turning Protestant. But as of now, we are. Can't complain with that. Subjugation against Brittany. That means that I don't have to fabricate a claim, and I'm pretty sure that also means that I can take them without getting into trouble. But I have no idea how it goes in terms of ally with Austria, Castile, and Tuscany. So yeah, we don't want to do that yet. More French peasants. Let's see, how are they doing in terms of claims here? Lower taxes, accept demands, the type of government, 50% chance. I can also just accept demands, bury Orléans, and it's just 3 counties and it lasts 10 years. But at least this, let's see here, did we change? No, we're still a feudal monarchy. Well, that's too bad, but still. It's an easy way to deal with them without having to sacrifice manpower. We could also turn a despotic one, it seems, with justified demands and national revolt risk. So it's tempting to turn into a despotic one simply because of those bonuses. But now we'll try to sort this out. So how else? Champagne? No. But still, I'm a little bit concerned if enforced demands lose 50 prestige. We'll have to see how this actually turns out, but for now, accept demands. So if they enforce demands, otherwise, yeah, I get it. So I'll actually have to allow them to enforce demands. They'll probably break my country, it'll probably hurt a while, but since I've already screwed this up so bad, I think I'll give it a go to see how badly it'll actually hurt. I'll deal with those guys at least. The peasants will allow them to roam free for now. Reputations and everything. Well, unfortunately, it usually is in these cases at least. And we'll send kill them off. Good. You'll just have to wait then. We'll move this guy down to Burgos since it isn't bored yet. And I'm a little bit concerned in terms of culture, how it's actually looking. Breton is not an accepted culture. Occitan is, so why the hell would I want to turn it around? Basque. It's more tempting, and I apparently run into some problems. Too for the administration to sow 1,000 flowers again, so we need it right now. But yeah, I'll put it on pause. I'll allow the peasants to take over, see if we can get a noble republic, and hopefully it will help in solving some of these problems for me. Hopefully, can't really. I wouldn't really bet on it, but still, it's better than doing nothing at this point. So I guess we'll give it a shot, so to speak. We'll also go ahead and get that guy and this guy to try and help boost me a little bit. But as I said, I'll put it on pause, and once it's done, I'll get back to you. Also realized just now why Austria has been doing as well as they have. As you can see here, they have a 666 ruler to booth, so they can do basically whatever they want. And I believe there is some way to find history, but I can't find it right now. But I'm still trying to make friends with them. They have a personal union with Hungary, so they are very scary in terms of land. They also allied with, as you can see, allied with Poland, Brittany, Brandenburg, and Mainz. So they have decent allies as well to booth. So it will be really hard to take them down, especially since we more or less go after the same targets, and also thus it will be more than a little bit difficult to make things work out here. But concerning how I want to do it here, we probably will go for religious ideas, something to try and get some extra men that could boost me a little bit. Condatus would also be good here to boost army. As you can see, they're taking 2 provinces, not really that much, but we'll wait and see. Try how far they can enforcing demands. Yeah, so 19.5%. So they're doing well. They will actually need 20 provinces. So we'll have to wait and see how this actually turns out. It will probably hurt quite a lot, but it's better than how we're currently doing, I think. And also, since this conquest and invasion of mine failed pretty hard, I believe that -40 ducats gain. Yeah, we'll do that. Gain of flexibility, that'll help. Hope I never drank any, and hopefully I'll learn something new, and then we'll do another conquest invasion, I guess, with someone else, or perhaps even France again, to try and make things work out in our favor and not mess up as bad as we did the last time. Let's see here. Probably want the new royal marriage here. Go French president taking Mantua. So yeah, they're making some progress, and alliance with Venice. Probably a bad choice right now. I thought they still had land they have, but Austria has basically kicked them out. And they have some rebel issues as well. Alcon has fallen. So yeah, the rebels are doing well for themselves here. They are growing, and they currently have 6 out of 37 cities. 29.2%, so we'll allow them to go. It's a little bit of a surprise though that haven't popped up any more rebels. Burgess has become a core. Rebels in 2 as well. So yeah, they're doing well. They must be right. Ignore them. We'll just go ahead and ignore them. And armor, we'll actually have to walk all the long way around. We can't just take these guys out. Probably want to walk around to make sure that the country breaks. I simply want to see what happens more or less, and how the mechanic works in EU4 compared to EU3. So it'll be interesting to see how this turns out. I wanted you to go to Champagne. I wanted to use you. There we go. So yeah, we'll see how this turns out. We can all claim supply as part of our realm. Don't really care about that, because right now I'm just trying to get my realm going. Allies of Pest, Saxony, Trier, Austria and Hungary. This is a war that they have started. Decline that one. Yeah, the fact that you actually they actually go to wars that they cannot possibly win. If you declare someone who's allied with Austria, you're going to go out. I fought, I don't know how many wars I fought with Austria in this game, 5, 6, only 1 I think. So yeah, we don't want to mess with them too much, and as I said, I'll just put on pause and get back once this actually is done. Two good things happened. First of all, I got level 10 administrative tech, which gives me another ID set. Secondly, Protestant zealots in Rouergue. I don't know if they'll actually move, hopefully they will, can't do the province anything, but still, I don't know what their demands are, we can always check. Convert France, handle them. Protestant becomes a new stage, yeah. So basically the only thing they want to do is turn the country Protestant, and I probably will agree with that, so we actually have religious ideas, where are they? Here we have them. It'll cost me administrative power though, so it's quite hurtful, but all in all these will all help me pretty damn much, and as far as I can see there aren't any other than administrative that gives you an extra missionary. And also since we will have we'll also get, we won't wait till we get the missionary and probably even divine supremacy, then we'll move. But until then, we'll just wait a little bit. We'll send these guys over to the Protestants. It's already a Protestant province, it won't actually cause anything good. So we'll go through Nevers to make sure that we don't take out any of these guys. And lost and gained. Well, I believe our army is more or less full to take control of Ile de France, Anjou. So, how far are they? 43.9%. Yeah, they may enforce, so it's not that far away, we'll sit patiently and wait. As you can see, the rebels are closing in on enforcing their demands. And apparently it seems like it's just, well, let's see here, lose 50 prestige, 50% charge turning into Noble Republic, so it's a bet, but we'll see how it turns out. But to take back the capital pretty fast though, if we wanted to change this, just a month, and not really a choice really, we wouldn't be able to pull it off. So yeah, I've taken a gamble here and we'll see how it plays off. See here, Wallonian Patriots in Rethel, over there. Well, leave the bar, you'll probably fight your last election. So yeah, apparently my prince, the traitor of French peasants has forced us to submit, lose 50 prestige, 50% chance of not government change. We're actually a Noble Republic now. So wow, stability cost plus 198%. Wow, that's ridiculous. We do not want to keep. Do we want to keep him? Game 1 administrative? No, we want a. Oh, so basically they're all crap then. So it's actually better to keep this guy and there's 10. We only have one though, so private government change to the spotting monarchy. So I actually have to pick a new one. I think I'll actually go for a military candidate to boost our military. And well, we again revolutionary war against Brittany, Austria, everyone basically. That's quite good. So we'll see how this turns out. One every year. We are a republic. How our Edict de Nantes can be pushed. Declaration of Indulgence. Missionary strength, tolerance of heretics. I think we'll go with that one. And France has completed trade ideas. Then we can change to Merchant Republic. Wow. We'll have to see how this turns out. But all in all, I'm pretty confident now. We got rid of those rebels without sacrificing a single man. We have gotten some upgrades, so to speak. We will have to build a little bit on our armies, as you can see, also to make sure that not everyone declares war on us simultaneously. But all in all, I'm way more confident right now than I were before I started this session. So we'll see how this turns out. The new Noble Republic of France has been born. And we'll have to see if we can actually make an effort here, turn things around. We'll have to attack everyone who isn't allied with Austria Castile. We'll probably go after Castile itself soon enough. Once we actually have some more men allied with Brittany, Portugal, and Savoy. It's not really too many problems there. We're still allied with Utrecht and Venice, I believe, so I was still also bribing Austria to make them love us a little bit more. I can always fabricate a claim on them, don't want to though. Send a gift of 25 will improve our relations by 15 for 60 months. Well, that could potentially be a way to do this, but I don't know if Austria actually have any diplomatic. I wanted to see if Austria has 3-6. I don't think Austria has any diplomatic space, but we'll see how this turns out. Reformation branch is out. But yeah, we have some Protestant provinces, and we probably want to turn Protestant soon enough. But as I said, I want to try and this is something I forgot when I choose my leader. I want to try and get at least another missionary, probably a divine supremacy to boost missionary power. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how this actually turns out. But as things are now, we are looking up. We do have two cardinals. I have no idea what a cardinal really does. Probably make sure that you get friends with everyone a bit sooner again. But this will probably be the end of this episode. We have become a noble republic, and if we're lucky, we should be able to turn things around to a certain degree. So until next time, I'll see you around. Bye.